Okay, so this is like a little bit off of what I do. I don't normally post this type of stuff, but as the title says, I think it's okay to be weird. Some of you may know me. I kind of, have a bikini. I have a bikini as my skin, but everyone's just like, you're so weird for having that. But I think, the weirdness is the weirdness makes it's so awkward to say, but I think that being weird is kind of unique because a lot of people they honestly just try to be other people, but I don't think people understand that being weird is kind of like your own personality. It like shows who you are, kind of person you are, how how weird you are. But I think that's kind of the beauty of life. So I think that being weird is okay. Some of you might know me as nekoelzi, but also I used to be Scorchy. When I was like 16, I think. 16, I started this channel, but after that, I think it took me a couple years to actually find my own footing, I would say. And it took a really long time finding like errors, trying to find my own niche. As a Minecraft YouTuber, I think that it's really hard to find a niche just because people are always trying to get famous, but I think when you find your niche, like it comes from how weird you are. And I think that weirdness comes from, uniqueness. But I know for me, I was always like the weird person. Like for example, you can always see that people are just like saying that I'm weird. But I mean, I don't think it doesn't really like go to my heart. Like I'm not like, oh my gosh, she called me weird. Kind of used to it, but I take it lightheartedly. I don't really take it like I don't try to make it into something that like hurts me. Like I'm not insecure about being weird, but some days it's just really hard, and I mean that's what happens. And I think that being weird is okay. I think that everyone is weird in their own way, even if someone's just like, "Oh, I'm not weird," but people have different interests, and you'll kind of relate to someone. And I think that's the beauty of life, and interacting with people. I think I kind of started doing this type of stuff just because oh shoot, I need some stone. Anyway, I think starting this, I always wanted to interact with people. I think that's the joy of doing this type of stuff. I think that content creating really opened how I can look at people. Not really how I look at people, but how different everyone is, but somehow everyone always comes together with one person. Like for example, if someone let's see. I think okay, let's do wifeys as an example. Everyone it's kind of unique. I think just because of how what is it? I think it's because of how unique his type of style is. Like the ARGs, everyone always comes together with that stuff. Even the Dream SMP, it brought comfort to a lot of people. I mean, I wasn't really a part of it that much, like I didn't know a lot about it, but I think that it really comforted a lot of people. I know I did a lot of videos, back in like 2020 and 2021 about it. Yeah, I it's so embarrassing to talk about it, but it's been like what, like couple years, and I think going past that, it's really, I don't know, it's weird. You, it's just weird. I don't know how to explain it, but I think it's okay to be weird. I always made the freaking twerking vids. I made the I made the Dream SMP twerking vids, even though it was so stupid. But low key, I honestly really enjoyed them because I was just like, I just enjoyed it. I just enjoyed being myself, I guess. I guess that's why I kind of want to make this too. Even though it's kind of like like a video that I don't make. Like, I make like cinematic horrors now, but I think that honestly, like, being honest about stuff that that made being honest about stuff that really just like shaped me into who I am now is really important to talk about also. But I think it I had different brandings and stuff. I used to be nekoelzi, then Scorchy, and then back to nekoelzi. But I think I kind of miss being nekoelzi just because of how honest I was with myself, and like, like, I was like 16 at the time. I didn't know a lot. I mean, I just did videos just to make videos. I mean, I still do. I'm trying to, but life happens. But yeah, I mean, I think we should never like forget about where we came from, you know. But yeah, you know, I wanted to add to the video. I think that being weird adds individuality to a YouTuber. I think that's why everyone likes one specific YouTuber. Like, for example, I have around like, I think like almost 500 subs, and I do like, like stupid stuff. I always like, interact with the community. And I think my personality is what attracts people to my channel. I think that's the key to YouTube. I think that also just I also think that just being yourself and being weird is also beautiful. I think that also helps you grow as a YouTuber. So, being weird is okay. And I just get out of my bed. No, okay. No, this is okay. This is so unedited, but I'm not gonna edit this. There's no use to editing this. I ain't gonna lie, but I think I think that being yourself is the best way to be weird. I don't know. It brings me joy to be weird and be myself. Like, I don't like being someone. I just like being myself. And I think that's okay. That's what brings people to you, I guess. And if people don't like you, then that's their problem. Mm. I just thought about this. And it's kind of, it's not a heavy topic, but it's also not a lighthearted topic. Because I know a lot of people think that being weird is too much, but I think being weird's okay. I think even in life, you'll find your footing. I found mine. I mean, not really, but I'm still finding it. I have a solid ground now, but I'm okay with who I am now. When I was like 6, when I was like 16, 18, I didn't know who the fuck I was gonna be. But you know now, mm, I'm okay. And I think that's just the beauty of Minecraft too. You know, you make anything, but you always explore, find yourself. But you know, stuff always happens. But I'm not good with words stuff for it. I'm just a son of a in a bikini. Wait, I'm just a son of a bikini, bro. I mean, it's kind of difficult to talk about this, but I mean, I'm glad I talked about it. It's it's been a long journey for me, and I think that applies to everyone. You know, just be yourself. Be weird. Hell yeah, brother. Anyways, I'm out of here, and watch Forgotten Valley. Oh no, on YouTube. Subscribe, bro. I always keep. No, I always keep remembering about that. Anyways, that's it. That's it for me. I never do these types of videos, but YOLO. We'll see where this goes. Bye.